nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. This offense has it with really good field position. Here's Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buffs! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. Makes a catch but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense...
Man, I jumped off sides, bro. That's crazy. No way.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to squeak through the pile. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hosley. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out wide left, it's Addison. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Just a little off. Incomplete. Long way to go on second down. He's looking to pass. They're all over him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
What a great job by this defense.
Say no more.
Early. In the first
That's
half,
right.
hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Rush right in his face. Quickly to the tight end. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
Nice job by the defense there on third and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up fourth.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Throwing, Lewis fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick give. It's Taylor. Defense all over him.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Lewis wants to pass. Got his man. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good to say. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero covers, like nobody covers him at all. And that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They don't need a bunch on second down. Lewis. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient five-play scoring.
Georgia Tech finna feel this wrath, boy. Oh, okay, yeah, I keep running hella fast, bruh.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He'll be stopped on the return right at the 30-yard line and helps out this offense a few extra yards in field position. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Colorado. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Number one job of a defense, affect the quarterback, get to him, make him a little bit flustered, uncomfortable. Jesse, his second fumble of the day, and this time it goes to the house.
Yeah, and David, you know as a former DN, the coaches were telling their guys, hey, you got him to fumble once. If you get close to him, strip away at that thing. Get your hands on him. The ball's going to come out again. That's exactly what happened. They were opportunistic, not just recovering it, scooping and scoring for a big TD.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That is a...
Yo, drop your gamer tag in the chat if you're trying to play. Hop on, hop on. If you're trying to play, hop on. Yo, drop your...
Players dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot... Done.
The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Moving the pocket, it's Mendoza. Under pressure. Does not enough on that one.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California.
Yo, who trying to run? Drop your gamer tag. Let me know.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback is knocked down.
Who got college football 27? Let me know something. Who trying to run?
This defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in at the 40. Wide open, and it's a foot race. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Buffalo sideline, guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback and his star wide receiver. He's already got 100 yards receiving in this game, and the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
Thanks, Holly. Here's Lewis to throw. In the backfield, it's Taylor. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Get it together, Juju. Come on.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Throwing, Lewis. Fires to the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt.
Bruh. That was crazy. Oh, I got to move the arrow. Come on, bruh.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal.
He's cut. I'm cutting him next. You're out of here, bro.
But the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. With that said, let's send it back to the 5th oldest venue in college football, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Coverage there. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
I caught up with the Buffalo's head coach at the half. They have keep feeding their star wide receiver.
Bro, who lines up in field goal? That's crazy work.
His experience against every type of defense they've tried to throw at him. He continues to be a problem, one the defense will have to solve if they expect to turn around this second half. Back to you.
All right, Holly. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's past the sticks. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line.
I like the way Micah's running right now. I like the way Micah's running right now.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance.
We got to get the rock rolling right now.
They'll ride the hot hand. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want
to take a shot.
Bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
It's time to take a shot right here.
Offense, call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Quinn.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Lewis. Left side is Gibson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Lewis to throw. Right side, it's Atkins. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Snap on first down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
And they will be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Here's Lewis to throw. Out wide left, it's Perry. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's
going to play off. We're going to eat that up all day.
That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have one timeout remaining. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Play action with Lewis. Still looking to his right. is loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucs! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The run inside. It's Hosley. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Mendoza. Look out! Good. To toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense...
He'll take the deep shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th.
Why would you ever try me like that? I'm the best corner on the field.
Has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
There he goes.
Oh.
Open it up. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Special teams.
That's right, boy.
Special. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
Yo, if you're trying to play, drop your gamer tag in the chat so we can hop on right now. Let's go. If you're trying to play, drop your tag.
On the move from inside his own 20. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28. A pretty good job by the coverage unit. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the corner. Turns upfield. To the back. Oh, he's got some space. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Give me that. Give me that.
Hasn't been able to generate
throw that again. Please throw that again.
You're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Hits inside. It's Hosley. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Powers through the defender. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey, guys, here on the Colorado sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Guys?
Okay, Holly. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Back's got it on the screen.
Oh, my.
No,
Come on, bro.
Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Third down from the gun. Lewis going for the big play. Oh, what a grab, pulling it in with one hand. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come. One. So first down will open up the final period.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Takes the handoff. It's Young. He's past the marker. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear.
I'm going to boot.
Throwing. Lewis. Fires downfield. Out wide right, it's Carter. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Straight ahead, it's Welsh. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Lewis. Trying to find the end zone. He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Making the adjustment on the play. Lewis wants to pass. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. The give. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback.
They don't even have Ernest Campbell.
Right? You've had nothing going your way all game long.
They ain't got a couple players on here, bro. It's crazy. I got to update it.
You want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for room. Makes a move. And there he goes.
Oh, yeah. Stop playing.
And they're going to score again. Yet
Stop playing.
Touchdown as they just add to their total. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at 30. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
This might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. There'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready.
Pulls it again on the option. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate.
That's how it's going to look, baby.
You're going to win. It's like how many.
Damn, why they got to do cut like that? That's crazy, man.
Continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports. Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in Boulder. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Colorado Buffaloes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Nestled into the gorgeous mountains in Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field is a spectacular viewing venue for college football. The new coach has it rocking and rolling. Folsom Field continues to build on their tradition of the Buffaloes football team. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Red Raiders headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffaloes offense will have the first possession of the game. And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc.
Yeah, Palmer, I don't feel bad for this quarterback, but I kind of feel bad for this quarterback because he's going to get some monsters today. And he's had his own struggles, but these guys, man, they all can get after the quarterback. They can get tackles for losses, get you in passing situations, and when they do, they hit you, and hit you a lot, and disrupt the timing. So he's got a tremendous challenge on his hands.
He's got a challenge. His offensive
Damn, they defensive line is crazy on this.
For him, and that's easier said than done against this D-line unit. They have so much speed off the edge. Even the interior guys can collapse the pocket and get pass rush as well. So for the offensive coordinator, whether it's screens, nakeds, bootlegs, moving the launch point, draws, just trying to get the ball to this guy's hands early, that's going to be a big key.
Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their plate.
And they get home. And they get him at the 21.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's Lewis to throw. Right side, it's Coleman Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Intercepted in the first drive.
Ain't no way.
Not
What?
the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
The Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here are the starters on the offensive front, and you won't find one much better in the country.
I think in college football, games are still won and lost in the trenches, David, and we are looking at one of the great offensive lines today in college football. They know every single week one thing. They are going to try to line up, and they're going to try and run the football. When you've got a tailback like they've got, and you've got this offensive line, man, they're hard to stop.
They are hard to stop. And what I love about offensive linemen, I like when they don't like people, and they enjoy moving people against their will. In this unit, man, they're going to pave holes, and this running back's going to get the credit. But make no mistake about it, that line up front paves the way and makes his job so much easier.
Left side is Carter. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots.
Their whole team is stars, bruh. The whole team is stars. It's crazy.
Running inside. It's Dickey. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
To the air, it's Hammond. A strike downfield. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up. Wants to throw one first. Snags it, and he will score. Touch.
All right, Justin, you're out of here. I've seen enough. All right, Justin, you're out of here. I've seen enough. All right, Justin, you're out of here. I've seen enough. Tamanamanape, bro.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Welch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Throwing, Lewis. Quickly complete. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Grab behind the line. It's Welsh. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Caught. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19 into the red zone. It'll be 1st down.
Oh, boy.
Earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Young. Could be an alley. Gets out of bounds after the big game, and they've got it 1st and goal.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choosing.
All right, I'm going for Danny in between the buff symbol right there. If 13 comes up, I'm hitting Danny right down the middle.
Play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing it.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play. Lewis. Out wide right, it's Moore. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field? From the gun, Lewis. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
Bro, I was trying to hit DeAndre Moore Jr. They were sitting on that, bro. I had to take what I could get.
Down the road that I can trust this guy.
Number 46, set to kick this one.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, it's Dickey. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Oh, pressure's coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught downfield.
Oh.
Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Out wide left, it's Eakin. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
2nd and long here. The fake and wants to throw. On the move, he fires. Oh, what a play.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Big belt, boo. Stop playing.
Not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Doug.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Lewis to throw. Got a man. It's Welch. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Bush is ahead. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far.
I didn't know it was 3rd and 3. That's my bad.
And he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off. Throwing, Lewis. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the quicker and protect better up front.
The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Lewis to throw. Turns it upfield. And they swarm him under.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Lewis on the play action. Right side, it's Welsh. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That is no good. And guys,
ain't no way, bro.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out wide right, it's Lee. At the 35, he's loose. A lot of room to the right. And he takes it all the way.
Hey, yo, no way.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll take a shot. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this.
Say no more. I'm on that.
And athleticism. You saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him, if you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
I thought they still had Brendan Sorsby in there. I was about to say, no way.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Lewis Throws for the tight end. It's dropped after taking the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Long way to go on second down. Lewis wants to pass. Short pass. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. To the air again, Lewis. Right side, it's Danzy. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Here's Lewis to throw. Unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's Lewis again. Out wide right, it's Atkins. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
The Buffaloes come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. Needs it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Here's a first down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly, making the adjustment. Throwing, Lewis. Lets it fly. He hauled that one in. Down to the 15-yard line. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Lewis to throw. Going for 6. He's got it.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing.
That is a huge way to end this half. Man, cutting into the lead, gaining the momentum. Nice job finishing the half with some positive vibes going into halftime.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. From inside the 15, here's the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Keeps it on the ground. Turning it on.
Oh, that was almost. Why is he going up?
Finding his way up to the 36. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Rushes on. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28. A pretty good job by the coverage unit. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Coming out of the locker room at the half, the Red Raiders head coach told me, he said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. Two solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Handoff again. Breaks into the open. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's two runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down. And
Let's go. Let's go. That's how you come out. Let's go.
With the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Quick give. It's Welch. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Play fake, Lewis. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
From the gun on third down, Lewis. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. On his way from around the 50. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
And defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Blasted as he lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down.
I got to get it together, bro. The running the ball on them is a negative.
Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The kick is on its way. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win.
And I love it, man. Go right back to work. Give the ball right back to. It's kind of like in basketball, man. When you got a shooter who's hit a few shots, you're like, okay, I'm giving him the ball to make sure he gets another shot. Had a touchdown pass. Now come out on this drive. Let him throw the football around the yard again. Having a great start to this football game.
The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
He said, I've been listening to Swayze, bro. I'm weak. He said, I play like I've been listening to Swayze.
Early downs, it doesn't have to be run, pass. Like being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Lewis unloads to the wideout. Interception. The defense has set him up.
Really nice job there by the team. I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Red Raiders sideline, the offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to...
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown,
Hey, yo, no way, bro.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
Man, I try to throw it over the linebacker, bro. All right, we're good. We're good. Down 11.
To put touchdowns on the board, the offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. That's...
All right, here we go. We got to make some changes here. We're going to have to air this thing out.
Advantage of a golden opportunity set up
All
a
right,
great
here we
field
go.
position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
Who is 11? Oh, people in Canada know? For sure. My mom's from Canada, bro. She's from Winnipeg. You guys know, you guys got Winnipeg out there, right? That's where my mom's from.
Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Here's Lewis to throw. Right side, it's Moore. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Lewis wants to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Nah, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
His 3rd of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Between the hashes, it's Johnson. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Caught behind the line. It's Eakin. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Motion from the back. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Johnson. And he cruises his way to the house.
Oh no!
And this offense
ain't no way, bro.
They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
And with the extra point, they're on
Bro, do another pick, bro. I got to try to mount an amazing comeback. Right? I'm down 18. No way.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Throwing, Lewis, looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throwing right. He's got an open man. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
They're all over him. Leaves it short.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Lewis. Grabbed behind the line. It's Welsh. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Belt right now, bro.
I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Guys, checking in from the Texas Tech sideline. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
And they stop him there with a tackle for a loss. And how about the run defense in this football game? A lot of coaches, man, they talk about it. Coming into a game, first thing we have to do is stop the run. Both these defenses so far have been up for the challenge.
Moves the pocket. It's Hammond. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. As we head for the fourth period, both of these quarterbacks have put up some numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Here's Lewis to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. Finds his back in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. He's changing the play. Drops back on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
With the catch, it's Perry. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air again, Lewis. Rush right in his face. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Throwing, Lewis. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Back to pass on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks. Fit it in the window for the score.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you
this wasn't the best. It was close at halftime. It got wicked 2nd half, though.
That he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
I'm going to play Georgia Tech next to beat the brakes off of him.
Lining up for the PAT. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He'll be stopped on the return right at the 30-yard line and helped out this offense a few extra yards in field position. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. The run inside. It's sticky. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few 1st downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. And the Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Drops back. It's Hammond. Got his man. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
The give and tick, 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 tick. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Left side is Lee. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's Dickey. He's got enough. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
There's no real reason to panic.
Oh,
Think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to
I'm
overcomplicate
about to play
college football
Georgia
these
Tech.
days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things.
No, nothing like
You
that
can't turn the
either.
ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Welcome to the state capital of Alabama in Montgomery and the Crampton Bowl. The season wraps up and these two teams hope on a high note in the Camellia Bowl. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, checking in with Coach Brent Key before the game. Obviously, they are using conference pride as a rallying point here today. There's a ton of motivation in this game between the ACC and Big 12 opponents. They both want to prove they are the next power conference, but that all starts on the field today. Coach said, we have got to go out and set the tone. I want physicality at the line of scrimmage. Show them who the big league really is. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He'll be tackled right at the 32 and a pretty good job on the return to set up his offense.
They got him as the best back in here, so I guess. They got him as the best back in here, so Joseph, I was going to say his acceleration is
Yellow Jackets offense will have the football first. And David, we'll see whether this running back
all right, let's go. See what it do.
And really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave it, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade their position. They'll try to do that in recruiting.
That's right.
The portal. But for now today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Second and long here.
No, stop playing.
Perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down.
Oh, hell no. What?
Man, I love those.
You're out of there, Justin England, just like that. You're out of there, Justin England, just like that. Think I'm playing? I ain't got time to play around.
Willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Takes a hit as he fires. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. He lets one fly deep. And it's
oh, I was about to say, ain't no way.
That would have been a
all right, let's go. We ain't playing this day. Let's go.
Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away.
Let's get it.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So Colorado's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one.
Danny
Scoots. When you look at the
Scoots.
matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Straight ahead, it's Young. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Using his legs, it's Young. Nowhere to go.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lewis, look out. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Lewis wants to pass. Looking down the middle.
What? That's not the play I called, bro. Run the play that I called.
As a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
It's Lewis again. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown!
Man, bro, come on.
That baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Let's take some frustrations out on GT.
And he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch,
Take some
he would have put that
frustrations
right
out
in
on
the key.
GT.
What a precise pass.
Right
Yo, who trying to play?
Button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice
Yo, who
job.
trying to play?
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
I'll never let see you down, Blake. Ever. This is personal.
A touchdown toss from the 23. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20.
Oh, damn.
They get him corralled, but not
I don't have Ernest Campbell, and they don't have
Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going.
they don't have Justice Haynes.
They try to get this offense humming.
They don't have Justice Haynes.
Running inside, it's Hosley. Hit
Stop
and
playing.
Dropped in the backfield, he'll lose 4.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about
That's
this
crazy
linebacker
work,
coming
bro.
downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Fake to the back.
Sit down.
Pressure all over the quarterback.
This want to be your first college game, huh? Yeah, all right.
That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. Nice job, man. They are on it. You can tell. Reacting to what's going on, rushing the passer.
Let's go.
Being disciplined,
Even though he's probably not going to be in there,
on the ground.
still got that good speed. Came over from James Madison running that 4.4. Still got that good speed. Came over from James Madison running that 4.4.
Offense going to be challenged to protect on third down after that last sack. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza.
Get the corner.
He's going to throw.
Oh, hell no. Not on Big Bell. Boom. No! Who is that?
And man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first
Oh,
down. And now here's the
bro.
offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
What?
Wants to go up top on second down. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Could not make his way to the corner.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver.
We bringing Gideon on the blitz right here. Let's go. Get there. Go. Go. Thank you. Thank you.
That was an important stop there as they try to hold him to a field goal on this drive.
Emory Floyd. Oh, Dime put Emory Floyd in the game.
It's good.
Because I went to dime packets. That's exactly what happened.
The old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier.
No disrespect, but that was crazy, bro. No way.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
17 is Leona Leafout.
A whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Not running no damn option.
Back to work now with a 7-3
Crazy.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Here's Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wide out. Got a man in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
The Buffaloes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Lewis to throw.
Oh, no! I didn't mean to press that! No! No!
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to
oh, man, I meant to press X. He was wide open!
Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big play.
Bruh. Never mind. That it is what it is. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. A little bit of feeling each other out there down 7-3 as they open this drive. Fresh set of downs going up top. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's
doing that was frustrating, bro. That was frustrating.
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Deshaun Watson. Yeah, get it. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up.
We're holding them to a field goal, though. This is a field goal. Ain't no touchdown here. It's field goal.
They'll try to get
field goal.
Looking for the score.
Told you, field goal. All right, my bad last time, my bad.
The ball in, it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That brings them to within 1.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, we're still happy to get the field goal.
Who is number 11, bro, and why is he on kickoff return?
I know he thinks he can house
Who
every
is that?
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the run, it's Young. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Throwing.
Perry.
Going
Perry.
downfield for the big play.
What?
Intercepted.
Yo!
Turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And what a start for this guy. That's now his 2nd interception in the first quarter. Game. He has been an absolute ball hawk in this thing early, and the quarterback would do well to stop throwing his way the remainder of this game.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Finds his tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Tough run here, it's Hosley. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close.
Do I have injuries on or something, bro? Why is Ben in the game? What's going on? No disrespect, but that's crazy.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
That's crazy. Come on, bro. We got to get this together real quick, bro. We got to get this together real quick, bro. What? Is Thomas hurt? Thomas hurt? Okay. All right.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Come on. We got a pick right here. Let's go. Big turnover. Big play. Big play. Big play. Big play, defense. Big play. Man.
Second down to the air.
Get him. Get him. Let's go.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
You just can't take a sack on second down there in the red zone because that's already been the problem for this offense. They've been having to settle for field goals and not score touchdowns. They have been able to drive the football. They're just not finishing those drives. And the pass rush of this defense is right now a big reason why.
Let's go.
3rd long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Keeps it moving, it's Hosman. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today.
Their field goal kicker is legit.
Long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. He splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're
Why is Bill Gibson not
nice
in
kick,
the
nice job.
Who is number 11 and what?
He'll bring it out. It's Booth. Stopped at the 17. He's probably second-guessing that return.
Anyways, I'm done. Let's get it.
Offense comes out to go on the attack.
Thanks. Right.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And I think the defense kind of understood what was coming. Back-to-back possessions where this offense threw interceptions, like they're going to want to get the run game going, and they were ready for it. Great job fitting the gaps and making good, solid tackles.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Lewis on target. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Lots of times these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Right side, it's Young. He's out past the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Lewis wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Here's Lewis to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
From the gun, it's Young. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Drives inside. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Taylor. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Let's go. Come on.
Takes the handoff, it's Young.
Go, go, go. Let's go.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Stop playing, bro.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They go 83 yards on the drive, and he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe
Let's
if he
go.
could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. Keeps it looking for the edge.
Oh, hell no.
Still running at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to
Let's go, let's go, let's
They've got
go.
to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again.
Running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football.
Get to him, get to him, get to him, get to him. Thank you.
Didn't have much
Thank
of a
you.
choice there, but
Let's
to
go.
get rid of it. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover.
Come on, y'all.
Sets his feet. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. Nice job to pick up the first down and now slide it at the 42.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
Makes the catch. It's sharp. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down.
Come on, come on.
This guy after the catch, right? So hard
Jet.
to bring down. What a weapon.
We on
He's
that.
there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense.
Oh, let's go.
And going and get it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the
Deep shot for the
No.
end zone.
No.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Oh, they're going for it?
Third and short in field goal range. They dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply no.
All right, you gonna disrespect us like that? Say no more.
Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Boom.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but
That's
there's a flag
offsides.
on the field.
I mean-
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
This offense
Oh.
plenty happy enough with the result.
Oh,
of that
how much
play.
they pay you, ref?
Put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. This offense has a first and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And I think the quarterback throwing that pass off his back foot is what led to that incompletion. Just not as accurate as he would have liked to have been.
Long way to go on second down.
Come on, bro. Ain't no way.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO because everybody
All right.
was covered. He
Don't
just
play like
takes
that.
off and
Say no
shows
more.
you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level.
We dialing it up now.
Huge gain.
Now you
on
guys want
offense
to play
by the
rough?
Q. I love it on that play.
You want to play rough? Okay.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's all good.
They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. And he breaks the
I'm
play.
crazy.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Who is that?
And that's exactly what you want from your
Who knows who that is,
Late in
bro?
the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Not really.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good.
Hey, if you're in here, if you can hit the thumbs up, and if you want to hop on, you can add me. Just look in the chat. I drop my gamer tag in there. If you got college football 2027, tap in. Why does this dude keep? All right.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh.
Really?
All right, 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill.
Down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Throwing, Lewis. Out wide right, it's Welch. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Lewis to throw. Fires to the right. Williams open on the right side. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Wants to throw on 1st. Left side is Moore. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together.
Oh,
now
boy.
let's cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Making the adjustment on the play. Lewis. Right side, it's Coleman Williams. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Now from inside the red zone. Here comes the heat. Swings it out to the flat. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go.
Come on, baby.
Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Here's Lewis to throw. Rushes on. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up.
Ready, go!
On the gun on third down, Lewis. Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add
I just had to do what I had to do. I was getting nervous.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They put together an 81-yard drive.
Let's go!
And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
I was looking at that slant, and then I didn't know where the linebackers was going. That was a horrible kick. You know what? I'm done with these kickers, too.
Chance to really gain some ground. He'll be
17 seconds.
Right at the 30-yard line and helped out this offense a few extra yards in field position. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Stop right there. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Mendoza. They're all over it. It's incomplete.
I was about to say, ain't no way, Jose. All right, 21-16, going into halftime. I like this.
Second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun
Say no
one here
more.
today. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the
All right, here we go, baby.
line on the return. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
I caught up with Colorado's head coach at halftime. They really expect to stick to the running game here in the second half. This is a close
This is what
game,
happens when you
and
stick to the running game, baby.
With his quarterback shaky performance, put them in a tough position, but they are dominant on the ground. Expect them to continue to really force that issue at the line of scrimmage here in the third quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
I didn't know what play I just called. That's crazy. This is not the time to be doing all that, bro.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground.
You know what?
Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing, Lewis. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
It's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long.
Bad play.
You can play the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those
It
zone
is stuff with the running game.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good, it better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks on the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
Georgia Tech's offense comes
We getting it back, baby. Don't even worry about it. Let's go.
So
Big
the
play, big
turnover
play.
sets up their first drive of this second half, and they'll have an opportunity to take the lead. Got it behind the line. It's Hosley. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. A run for the quarterback. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Pulls it and runs it again. He's got the first down. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Oh, bro.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more?
Come on, man.
Stop the run. When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Let's go.
Under heat, he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative
Pressure on
play
this
and just
dude,
get
bro.
rid of that thing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him.
We bringing the blitz right here.
No wonder that thing fell in.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that.
Right there. Let's go.
Stop right there.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
I'll smack him.
Past the marker before starting his slide.
All right, way to hold him to a field goal. Let's go.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That slices the lead to 2.
All right, Colorado's up by 2, third quarter, 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Let's get it. Finally, we get it to Perry.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well run him again.
Oh, get through there.
Give him a yard to the 13.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defenses.
All right, Danny, it's your turn now, baby.
Long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Actually, we going JoJo on the comeback.
Third down from the gun. Lewis throws to the wideout.
Thank you.
Right, it's Williams. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They
I got you. I got you.
Right back on the line.
They can't stop the run game right now. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get forward. All right, first down. Let's go. That's what we needed.
And it's a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Quick give. It's Young. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Going to Danny. Do not.
Second and 11. Play action with Lewis. Out wide left, it's Young. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him throwing the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Lewis fires to the right. Caught by Williams on the right.
Go, 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 go. Get in there.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights.
Let's go, JoJo. Yeah. Let's go, JoJo. Yeah. Let's go, JoJo.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He'll bring it out to the 33-yard line, and that's where he stops. That's where they'll put it in play. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns
Get
in
him.
the red area. You got to get out there this time.
He's got
Oh,
it.
what's
And they
up,
exploit
man?
that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry up.
That is a big-time completion for the offense. You have to give all the credit to the offensive line because he had all day to sit back there in the pocket, find an open man downfield. That was just way too easy for
You
the
gotta
offense.
kidding me, bro.
No pass whatsoever. And the result
Average
is a
Joe,
big
what up, what
explosive
up?
play for the O.
Yeah, nah, this is definitely what I need September 3rd for sure.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
For sure.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Knock that ball loose, bro.
2nd and 5 coming.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively. Kind of makes you play.
You want to keep playing? I'm bringing Gideon on the blitz right here.
As an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Doing it himself again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot.
Come
get the
on,
first
we
down,
need to
lower
stop.
the shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
A first down run on the doorstep. Knocked down immediately.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but
Kicks is tough, bro.
if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy.
Stay there.
Don't be impatient.
Thank you.
Keep giving him the football.
And they'll drag him
That's
down.
half. That's
likely
half.
the last play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the
Rushing
action.
yards, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta run the ball. Gotta run the ball. What's good, everybody? I'm just doing a preview.
Our final quarter is
September
on deck, and it looks as
3rd,
if they
season
are ready to
opener. If
go.
you're trying to play, drop your gamer tag. Let's get it.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
There ain't no starting off with no touchdown. That's cap.
They'll move the wide receiver. The play fake.
Come here.
Rush right in his face. Forced him
Let's
to
go.
get rid of it on 3rd down.
That's right.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get
Way to go, D.
And listen,
Get 'em
y'all
off
know
the
in
field.
booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find
Yeah,
any
Brandon got
crease in
no-
that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Buffaloes sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to
Get
see
skinny, get skinny.
what he's missing. They want to get some confidence.
Second down and
built into
6.
this quarterback, But right now, he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground.
Let's go. That's right.
It'll be a first down at the 29.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance.
We in the go-go now.
He's just a really good player.
You done messed up today.
The run inside. It's Welsh. Cross the 32.
We averaging 6 yards a carry. Let's keep it moving.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that.
Let's get Welch outside right here.
We run the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Negative.
When they get to him behind the line, it'll be a loss of 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my
But not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been...
Oh, I'm going Zach Atkins right here. I'm going Zach.
Last one, it's 2nd and 11. Lewis on the play action. Under pressure. Upstairs, he's got it. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10.
DeAndre back in the end zone? DeAndre back in the end zone or Scudero?
Here's Lewis to throw.
Scudero.
Turns it upfield. Touchdown,
Scudero.
Colorado. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, Schwady came in there. Don't worry about that, fam. The better player made the play.
They absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough.
That's a touchdown, right?
Play conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive.
Get in there, Richard.
Getting that score, that is
How many's in the box? 1, 2. I'm still running it. I don't care. Ah, damn! I got trucked.
Short of the goal line, the 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Let's go.
On the move from inside his own 20.
Strip.
And he'll be brought down at the 24.
All right. We're going nickel.
Offense rolls back onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown
We're going.
was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game.
We're going to run a Tampa right now.
Here.
Appreciate you, brother.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza.
Come on. We on that.
Right side, it's Hosley.
2-yard game. We'll take that any day. Let's get it.
Pick up on that one.
All right, we running man too high over the top. Nothing deep. Rando and Fontanet, do your jobs.
I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes.
Come here.
He's got to be quick with his decision making, and they
Where you going?
the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
The The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
We're not in the same look.
Shotgun snap on third down.
Get him.
Took a shot as he threw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away.
I'm going to bring some pressure right now off the edge. I'm bringing Martinez on a blitz. Get the ball out of his hands.
Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Oh, he read it.
He's got some space.
Damn
He's
it.
got enough for the first down, and they
Not running that no
convert to keep this drive going.
All right, same look, same look, same look, same look.
It's late in the football game. You
Psych.
know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier.
We on that little cover 3 sky.
First downs like this, and they move the sticks, and they get some.
Get in there, get in there, Nape. Get in there.
Run this no huddle. Get to the line of
I'm not sure if they track pressures.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find
Hey,
ways
man.
to affect this quarterback and get?
Yeah, I'm running I got to run a spy on Mendoza, bro. He been sneakily getting out of the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza.
Come here.
Look out.
Come here.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
One of the biggest reasons today.
We're going to bring some pressure. 3rd and 10. We're going to dial up some pressure, bro. Last time he made me pay when I dialed up the pressure, though.
They thought coming into this game they were going to have.
We're going to bring it from the opposite side, though. We bring in Boo on the blitz. We bring in Boo off the edge right there.
Trying to confuse this quarterback, and again on that last
Get him.
deep shot, it falls incomplete.
That's right. He did throw it to the parking lot. He ain't never had that much cannon.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the passes.
All right, we ain't giving him no time to get this off. We bringing the pressure.
Multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. He's going for it all.
That's right, Cree. That's right, Cree. That's right, Cree.
That is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Throwing. Lewis. Going for it all. They went
Who is that? He got a neck. He got a neck.
Something to think about.
And I love the
Bruh.
IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational.
He got a neck roll on, bro. Anybody with a neck roll is not guarding.
They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Danny Scudero, bro. Like, let's stop it.
Inside, it's Young. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Lewis wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
Ooh.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get
What's up with that punt, bruh?
Get the pass interference, but that was right on
He
time.
punted the ball 10 yards.
So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down.
Come on.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Finds his
No,
man.
hell no.
Makes a tackle, and he might have room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Still running man on him. Let's go.
Fresh center downs going to the air.
Get him. Get him.
He's sacked. This
Hey, you can download EA Sports for like $6 right now and play a trial for like $5 on. Yeah, just download EA Sports free trial and you can play it for like 10 hours.
He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage,
Come
it's
on.
man-to-man, and someone gets picked or can't keep up with
Get
the
off that,
receiver,
Samu!
just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way.
Yeah, nah, we on that this year for sure.
Nice job by the receiver creating
I'm getting out of this
separation.
14-5 though,
Beautiful
bro.
throw out in front of the target.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see.
Oh, he tired. He tired. Get in him!
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And the quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back.
All right, we're bringing Boo on another blitz right here. We're going to get to the quarterback. We're bringing Boo on another blitz.
You're going to have time to throw.
Off that edge right there. Get him.
Look downfield again.
Sit down.
Pass rush.
Sit down.
Quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here comes the heat.
What just happened?
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Georgia Tech spins its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Gets rid of it.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here.
I'm coming with Martinez. Pause.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Ah!
And that defense
Sit
pushing him out
down.
of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Send the tight end in motion. Straight ahead, it's Hosley.
What? Big belt Boo.
19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
What?
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands.
I think Weaver State got to get this belt next.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And the Captain a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall.
I was going to try to take that.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And
Never.
Very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech
happened?
heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a double.
Running inside.
Yeah!
They've got him corralled. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time.
Get in
and
it.
they snap the ball.
Oh no! On the ball.
15, it's a first down in the red zone. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Lewis. And he reels it in for the touchdown, and that just might seal it.
Put that icing on the cake, boy. Put that icing on the cake, boy. Put that icing on the cake.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top.
We got Northwestern at Northwestern. All right, next we going to Northwestern, bro. We traveling to Northwestern next. We traveling to Northwestern at Northwestern. That's right.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh my!
Grab down the field there as they try to.
How do you not get that pick, England? And why is Ben in the game?
He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense
No disrespect.
score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Oh, that was crazy.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
I ain't on easy mode. I'm on veteran.
Kick, just 1 second to play, and really their only hope is some type of penalty for an untimed down.
Never easy. All right, I'm about to go to Northwestern.
This game tape back to show both offense. Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
EA Sports College Football with an early season non-conference showdown that might carry a little more weight than just conference.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Colorado Buffaloes and the Northwestern Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the Wildcats head coach pregame. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have the football first. And there he is, the prolific veteran Danny Scudero. This is the guy the entire
all right, let's get it. Let's get it.
He is a big play waiting to happen.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen.
Oh, gosh.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's...
All right, let's see what they got.
Whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking.
See what they got, baby. Let's go.
We'll see it today at some point.
All right. We in a loud stadium. We out Northwestern. We hitting that. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Looking forward to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defense's speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space.
Ooh, I like this.
Look at how fast these backers close and run the football. It looks like you got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
Fires to the wideout.
Why did I? Why?
Opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Why?
The opening script of plays, the turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Oh, throw it over the linebacker's head.
The first drive, it's a good play.
Damn, bro, I always do that. Throw it straight to the linebacker.
In a tough environment, on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in a lot of environments like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge. If I'm the head coach now, I'm pulling him aside, and I'm saying, hey, listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it.
Come here.
Let's move forward.
Sit down, boy.
You got to help this young quarterback out. Now you have to run the ball. You got to find him some easy completions to get his confidence back.
Second and long here. Now running.
Step in there, Pop. There we go, Rando. Let's go.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. To the air, it's Childs. Working that left side now. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Come on,
that's
man.
Practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Really good
let's
surge
go.
that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work.
Come on, field goal, field goal, field goal.
Drops back on first down. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. It's a fumble.
Oh, get that, get that. Yeah, let's go.
And you just,
all right, we got it back.
Conservative, you're going to hand the football over and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if you
Man, what's wrong with her eyes? Why she look like that?
Timing, you get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game.
Not this time. Not this time.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Buffaloes have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. From the gun, it's Young.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Buffaloes in the hurry up. Here's Lewis to throw. Finds his target.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Looking for a
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. First down. Let's go.
45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. And
Get it.
QB,
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby.
The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking.
Oh, let's go. Hit the hole.
They've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Lewis from the gun on third down. Out wide right, it's Welch. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways. And you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. The quick out. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped.
Go.
That's a big gain. Has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Throwing. Lewis. Looking to the end zone.
No, that's a comeback. What are you doing?
Flying. This will be pass interference.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, yeah.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass
He was hacking, bro.
in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's first and goal.
Oh, wow.
All over him immediately.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Quarterback changing the play. Lewis to throw. Lets it fly.
Oh, God.
He was trying to pay off this red zone
I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but...
And he waltzes in for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Buffs. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's...
All right, you know Colorado travels to Northwestern. We're not going to be playing at this stadium, but we'll be playing at a similar stadium.
Short touchdown run from the 2.
At this stadium. At a similar stadium. I don't think this one's built. We're playing at a different stadium.
Caught inside the 20.
Come here.
Good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind.
That's right. That's right.
The whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. trying to slip through and pick it up. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Basic run.
You know what?
I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes.
I think I run the best out of this 4-3. We got Leone on the field. Yeah, we got to get our playmakers back.
On 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Exactly. Lay down.
There to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
We're going to keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling. Let's go. Come on, Gideon. We need a play. We need a play.
Only 11 guys on defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. RPO complete.
Ah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
They bring him down.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5.
To pick up a first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now.
Gonna bring some pressure right here with Gideon.
Really
Try to get him off the field. Bring this pressure right now.
Off the RPO. 3 yards short of the first down.
That's right.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing.
That's how you hold defense.
Keeping everything in front of them and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
All right, here we go, baby.
From the 20
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like the box.
Looking for
Let's go. Let's go.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. The give on the counter. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Ooh.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we
That's right.
to check out the stats.
7-0 at Northwestern. That's right. 7-0 at Northwestern.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Field goal. There we go. Let's get it.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
We're going play action first play. JoJo and Danny.
Play fake. Lewis rushes on. And he gets rid of it.
I wonder how much of that incompletion is due to the pass rush. That quarterback did not have a lot of time to throw that.
Light box.
This offensive line's going to have to do a better job.
We're going to take advantage of it right here.
Quick give. It's Young. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
I like Zach Atkins right here. Right on top. I like Zach Atkins right here. Or more.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis throws to the tight end.
That's right. That's right.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to go 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Lewis unloads to the right.
Man.
Up a great play there by the DB.
That's a great play by the defensive back, swatting away that football on that deep pass.
Long way to go on second down. Looking for room. It's Young. Some space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Making the adjustment. Third down from the gun, Lewis. And he almost had a pick.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another.
You're going Jojo right here or Welch?
Great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Lewis to throw for it on fourth. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Drag.
Oh, shit.
Ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going.
Wow, and that was
Shoot. My fault. Shoot.
That fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it. But the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Throwing right.
No!
God,
man!
Momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return.
Hell, bro!
This defense to get
Yeah.
the football.
This is obviously not a great
wide
start.
open, bro. You got a
Two
fucking
interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Bro, he's wide open, bro. What's going on?
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Let's go.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Childs. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, gonna throw it. They're all over him. He's brought down, but there's a...
What are they calling?
Play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs.
They're jugging, bro.
So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's first and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Catch in the middle. It's Wagner. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Rush right in his
Thank
face.
you.
And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
No, I don't even want that.
And the Wildcats. Where they
Come on, man. We got to take out the Wildcats, bruh.
Back to throw time running short in the half. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down.
Come on, do your job.
Sells to fake.
Hell no.
Has to throw it away on third down.
How dare you even disrespect me like that?
What are you doing? Why are you throwing the football away? I'm in field goal range. I take a sack, it makes it a harder field goal. This is a great job by the quarterback understanding the situation and throwing the football away.
That is no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game.
Can't believe they don't have empty on here, bro. Like, what? You don't have empty.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Very.
Here's Lewis to throw. Quick completion on the out.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Fires on the move. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Wow. I wasted a lot of
time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Right side, it's Atkins. Still on his feet at the 45. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
This offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, bro.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
I caught up with the Buffalo's head coach at the half. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team.
Sit down, boy. You thought this was?
Their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Moving the pocket, it's Childs. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Motion from the wide out. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it beautifully
Punt team.
on the crosser.
Punt team.
Come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
Oh, we outside, boo. Hiya!
This one in tight quarters. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Oh, it's turn.
The run inside.
Let's go.
That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Right back to it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
We're going Scudero or we're going Moore.
Play action with Lewis. Under pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for room, it's Young.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up.
I don't know what just happened, bruh.
Better job of ball support.
I don't know what just happened.
Lining up to convert third down. Lewis on the play action. Moving to his left. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field.
Give me that. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First punt of the game. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
I don't like that play calling right there, bro.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Sit down.
Swarmed under 5-yard loss on the play.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Right, 3 and out, baby. Let's go. Come on, let's get something rolling on offense, man.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to take it back.
Oh, we outside.
He gets a block.
Oh, come here.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Throwing, Lewis. Left side is Young. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line of the game.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Lewis wants to pass. Got him downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Young. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Out wide right, it's Clements. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. To the air again, Lewis. Caught. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Those third downs
Vibes, what up?
And when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder. But this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
Lewis snags it.
Let's get it.
To the end zone.
Let's get it. Do your dance, Rich. Do your dance.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
All right, 16-0. You know we got to go to Northwestern, 17-0. Northwestern ain't going to be able to stop this offense, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, I'm going to get you, shooter.
His own 20, chance for great field position here. He's brought down.
All right, 17-0.
To the 31.
We're going 3.
Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent.
We bring in Boo on the blitz right here. We bring in Boo Carter off the edge right here on a blitz. We trying to put some pressure on their quarterback.
Not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball
Let's
into the
go.
hands of my best.
Get there, get there.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean,
Man, ain't no way, bro.
trusting them to get a lot of spots, so it puts a lot
All
of pressure
right,
on this
okay.
offense.
All right. We're just going to go back to some cover 1 man right here.
Finally got it. They're
Let me see.
trailing
All right,
They
yep.
needed that pitch and catch.
I like us manned over the top, Nate and Brando.
Again. Give them credit. They never lost
I don't like
confidence.
that.
They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups.
You know what? I have been doing that, bro. That's my fault. I got to get Leona and Tyler Martinez back on the field. That's my bad.
Safety. Keep them away
It's my
from
bad.
the corners by putting them in the slot. Get them the football. Let them make plays.
Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open.
Strip it, strip
He
it.
works his way inside the 30.
He's gonna mess up, bro.
And you got to imagine at halftime, there were some words being thrown.
He's gonna make a mistake. We bringing some pressure right here. Let's go. Let's go get it.
Coming out in the second half, like no points in the first half and putting a drive together. That's what this offense needed. A lot more energy,
Come
a lot
here.
more emotion.
Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. Got some room. Headed to the
What?
line. Touchdown, Northwestern. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Ah!
Finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark?
I shouldn't have been in that, bro. I was way too overly aggressive right there. Nah, don't show the replay, bro. Don't show the replay. Don't love it. It's not that serious.
And the offense keep this up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And
I was just way too aggressive. That's all that was, bro. I was just way too aggressive on the play calling.
scoring drive, just 4 plays.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's get it back.
The final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Here's Lewis to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Atkins.
Yeah, real simple, real simple, real simple.
There and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can
That's
see
right.
the routes and see them
Real
develop
simple.
and
We just pitching and catching right now, baby. We just pitch. We playing pitch and catch right now.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're
We're
trying
going
to keep
original.
the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that
Go-go
lead.
offense.
You know you're gonna run
You see that right
but you
here?
still
Go-go.
got to be able to
You're
sprinkle
going
in some
original
shot
go-go
plays and some
offense right
vertical
here.
throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Here we go. We're taking our shot right here.
At the 37, it's
We got-
1st and 10.
All right, I like it. Let's read that safety.
Lewis to throw.
Safety's down.
He's taking the shot. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Let's get back to the running game, bro. Let's get back to the running game right here. Let's get back to the running game. Looks like we got a light box up front.
It's inside. It's Young. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
All right.
Push the ball down the field here.
We're going to work this comeback to the sideline with Joseph Williams over here, or
on the gun on 3rd down, Lewis.
Hey-ya! That's right. That's right.
43-yard line after the huge pickup. Time winding down.
Work that boundary, boy.
Gonna run it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the 4th.
And that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches.
All right, let's go to the 4th, baby. Now we finna pound the rock. Pause. Let's go.
We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game.
116 rushing yards, 236 passing yards. Let's get it. If anybody got college football 2027, add me.
Their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Field goal. Are you crazy? We going original 2-back go-go. Same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Right back to the well.
Let's go. Let's go.
They've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Damn right.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop it.
And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10.
Get Danny in that jet sweep, baby.
Running the red zone. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game.
All right, now we're going to try to find Danny in the back of that end zone right there. You see that S and that T? That's where I'm hitting Danny at right here. Let's go.
Play fake, Lewis.
Never mind. No, I'm not.
Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job.
All right, we're going to try to get
They knew the quarterback had it.
DeAndre Moore Jr. Okay, I see it.
The damage with that QB run.
3rd down from the gun. Lewis unleashes to the end zone.
Oh! No!
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Northwestern. What a great play. What a huge moment.
91-yard pick six is crazy. I know, right? That was crazy.
Back to the house right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense was maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one one. All of a sudden.
That was on me, bro. That was just a bad. I shouldn't have tried to force that in there. That's all right. We'll score right here. It's my fault. That's on me, coach. That's on me, coach. That was a bad play. I'm just going to...
extra point. They close it to a 17-14 game. On the return, it's Gibson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense...
Let's get back to that go-go.
That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is...
I know, good thing we ain't playing here.
Drive here. Straight ahead, it's Young.
Let's go.
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets...
Who's injured? Yeah, get him out of there, coach.
Going to get a stoppage here for just a second as Northwestern has an injured player on the field. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Howie Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Let's get it.
The give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense. And if they
We're going to try to get in the flats right here.
They can run the football.
Try to get DeAndre Moore Jr. or Michael Welch.
Lewis from the gun on 3rd down.
DeAndre. Oh!
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't.
Hell no, we ain't punting that. Should we punt? No way we're punting, bro.
Situation after that incompletion, 4th one.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there.
The offense is still out there. The big boys.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. 4th down, Lewis.
Oh! What?
Never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we'll step aside.
All right.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. And after that gargantuan 4th down stop, now a chance to put together a game. Makes the grab and room to run.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What's going on here?
I think this receiver's forte is...
We're not going to blow it, are we?
Can line up all over the field.
No way we're going to blow it right now.
This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Could not make his way to the corner.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed. And
let's go, baby.
Able to make the tackle. Nice job.
What? What?
To pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Pick.
Squeak through the pile. Touchdown, Wildcats. They move on top here in the 4th.
Oh, he hit the gritty on me? That's
how about the momentum? They've got it all. The offense, the defense playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood.
Here we go, baby. 17-20.
They've been unstoppable.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts.
Bruh.
It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Come on, KP. Come on, KP. Come on, KP. All right, here we go. It's all relaxed.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Got an alley. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing, Lewis. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Lewis wants to pass. Looking deep. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And almost another interception for this defense. They've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
Got the quick pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Churns into the pile. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that.
Here we go.
Some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running.
And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
Let's go.
Not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good.
I'm going to hit Atkins in the flat right here.
On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. That's caught. It's Atkins. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense.
All right, Zach Addy.
They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Caught in the backfield, it's Young. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup.
All right, Zach Addy.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get them to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He's changing the play. Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Red Evan on the RPO. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches.
Come on! Come on!
Reading the option, it's Childs. At the 45 on its way. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining.
And I'd say, well, the defense has really contained that quarterback run all game long, but in a big spot in the fourth quarter, they let him out of the cage. He gets out of the pocket, makes the run, and gets the first down.
What?
He's past the sticks. There's some room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all.
It's over.
Come to
Wow.
the line, first and goal with the lead.
All right, we need a big play.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, and I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Bet.
Game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be
Bro, this is-
necessary, but I
bro.
won't be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget
crazy.
things like this late in games. You want to run the score, get that
No
extra
way.
touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you.
I need to take him to the house, Cam.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Play action with Lewis. Buying a little time to his left. On the move, he fires. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Lewis. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it.
Well,
That was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed.
all right, guys.
There were moments in this
That's
game
enough
that
for
were
me
plays
tonight.
to be had,
I'll catch
plays
y'all
to be made.
tomorrow.
At the end of the day, they just did not
Peace.
execute.
Say